Hey YouTube, what's happening? Let's check out this dude right here. And the IRS director admits taxes are voluntary in 2013.
All right, time has expired. Mr. Becerra is recognized. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your testimony. And let me key off of something, Mr. Miller, you said. You said foolish mistakes were made. I think the president actually said it better. He said that the handling of those tax-exempt applications in that process at the IRS was outrageous and intolerable. No excuse. And as much as we know that the folks at IRS have a thankless job because they have to go and tell their fellow Americans that they may be audited or they have to do this work understaffed, we have to maintain the confidence in the system because it's a voluntary system of payment of our taxes.
Agreed.
And so you are right, it was a foolish mistake, but the president's even more correct that it was outrageous. It was a foolish mistake, but the president's even more correct that it was outrageous and intolerable. Now, let me also focus on something, Mr. George, you said. When you were asked, was there any finding or evidence of political motivation here? You said no.
That's correct, sir.
Okay. And so what we find is a situation where inexcusable activity took place because it erodes the confidence of the American people in a system where they participate voluntarily. And if there's a place in public service where you have to have the highest level of conduct and standards, it's at the IRS. And so, Mr. Miller, I think it's unfortunate for those who are in positions of authority, but the buck has to stop somewhere, and I think that's exactly what we're saying. That should not diminish the good work that has been done by anyone within the IRS over the years. And so I hope you understand that you are here today talking to us because we need to get to the bottom of this. We need to clean up and clear out so we can go back to the business of making sure that people respect the fact that we have a voluntary system of paying our taxes.
Okay, you say right there, we have a voluntary system of paying our taxes. When questioned at the House Ways and Means Committee hearing last week, Miller told House Representative Devin Nunes that America's tax system is voluntary. When Nunes remarked for clarification that the U.S. Code taxes a voluntary system, Miller said agreed. There you go. This was just, June of 2003. It's about a year and a half ago. There you go. Taxes are voluntary. But they also have guns, tanks, army. So, I mean, you got to use your discretion on this. And when they bust into your house with their guns drawn on you, that might not be the best time to start quoting law, because if you do, they might shoot first and then throw some lime and bury you later. They won't even ask questions later. They'll just dig a hole and throw you in there because they're good for that. But according to their own mouth, according to what they say, taxes are voluntary. Now, this is my suggestion for the ministers and for the Christian ministers. Maybe it would be wise to actually write the IRS and get it down in paper and just ask them simple, straightforward questions. Are taxes mandatory or voluntary? And if so, please cite the statute or the code or the law stating such, and get them to either respond to that letter, or a non-response is a response. If they don't respond, then their non-response is a response. It'd be better if you get even a rejection letter is a good letter. Even if they say, no, it's this, it's that, and the other, whatever, because you can always read between the lines. But as far as we know, taxes are voluntary. And this was live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on C-SPAN 2 HD. From Avato Xavier Becerra, the Democrat of California, the 34th district in Los Angeles. So, see, in your face. It's all in our faces, and now we're starting to say something, and they're pissed off because they found out. Yeah, hello. We've always known. We just couldn't prove it until now, until the internet. That's why they want to regulate the internet. Anyway, this is a little short bid saying that IRS director admits taxes are voluntary. 2013. Anyway, catch up to you guys next time.